Good afternoon. This is a continuation of my series in dealing with parents. In my first video, I encouraged teachers not to view the parents as the enemy. And then in my second video, we talked about how to reach out to parents, that you needed to do that early and often. I want to talk to you now about how to make the parents feel comfortable at a parent-teacher conference. When a parent comes to the school for a meeting with the teachers, they are normally very scared and anxious. Some of the parents have had tremendously negative experiences when they were students in school. And they carry that baggage into the school building with them. Some of them do not feel smart, and they believe that when they go to meet with the teachers are going to be smarter than they are, and they might feel bad about that, or they might feel like they can't keep up with the vocabulary. But it is important to remember, whatever the issue is, that there are many reasons why a parent might be reluctant to come to visit you, and if they do, be sensitive to the issues that they're bringing with them. So the very first thing you want to do is to make that parent feel comfortable. You welcome them with your smile, introduce yourself, and do some chit-chatting. Talk to the parent about their other children. Parents love to talk about their children. That is always a safe topic. So maybe they've had other kids come through the school, or maybe they have some younger students. You can talk to them just a little bit about just general things. The weather is always good. If there's been a big football game, that's always good. So picking topics like that kind of put people at ease. Have a place for them to sit in your classroom where you're all sitting together. Don't sit at your desk and have the parents sit at a student's desk. That puts you in too much power, and it is intimidating to the parents. And we don't know yet how these parents are going to deal with feeling intimidated. So you want to have a table that you can all sit at together, or bring some student desks around in a circle, or bring some chairs up close to where your chair is. But you want to be seated in a situation where you have equal footing. So that's important. So we're going to put them at ease. We're going to chit-chat with them. We're going to smile. And we're going to invite them to have a seat in an area where they're going to feel they are being valued and respected. Now, when it comes time to talk to them about the issues, it's important to, first of all, always remember that you want to start out with positive information. So you want to tell them all the things that are positive about their child. However, they do know that there's a but. So make that short and get to the point as soon as possible. Once you begin to talk about the problem, make sure that you do it in a way that does not make it sound like you are somehow upset with the child or upset with the parents. You don't want to have a blaming tone. You don't want to sound angry or upset. And so to do that, you want to just simply stick to facts. Johnny has failed 3 of the last tests. Sally has not been coming to class. Sue comes in tardy and does not bring her materials. Nancy has not had her homework for the past 5 nights. These are observations. So always just present things as observations and don't editorialize about why you think this is happening. And once you have stated the issue, and once you have stated the observation that you're wanting help with the parents, that's where you go with this. You say, I was hoping that you could help me get this problem addressed. Or, I was wondering if you had had this problem before, and if so, how did you address it? So what you're doing there is that you're bringing the parents in as being helpful. You're not telling them what they're doing wrong. You're asking them for help. And this is something that is always well received with parents. Sometimes they do not have a clue as to what to do, and they will tell you. They'll say, I don't know, and they'll throw up their hands. I have no idea that I'm having this problem too. And if that's the case, this is your opening to discuss some things that you have known other people to try, and you can present it that way. Say, well, let's do some brainstorming. I know some parents that tried this and it worked, but you're treating the parent as a team member, and that's very, very good. So you're not talking down to them. You're not giving them an order. You're bringing them in as a team member. So try to keep these things in mind, putting parents at ease and treating them respectfully are going to go a long way to making your parent-teacher conferences go much more smoothly. Have a good afternoon.